What's my biggest fear? Well, I'm afraid of the dark. I'm afraid of vaginas. So what's my actual biggest fear? I think it would be, it's based on a lot of what ifs. What if I grow very old, and what if I have no one in my life except for myself, and what if I find out that my relationship with myself isn't enough to sustain me or to make me feel fulfilled or happy? So it's really, what if I'm wrong? What if the most important relationship you have isn't your relationship with yourself? What if your most important relationships are those that you have with other people? What if that's what really matters? And so what if at my ripe old age, where I have no friends or family, I realize that I'm alone and that it's scary? That's my biggest fear. I think right now that when I get old, I'm going to enjoy every moment I have alone, and even if I had no one in my life, I think that even if I was in a prison cell, I could enjoy myself with no human interaction, just enjoying the moment and meditating or whatever. But what if that's not enough when you're old? And that's easy for me to say now because I don't spend all of my time alone. I spend a lot of it alone, but I spend a good portion of it with my family and friends. And I have a boyfriend, and I have people in my life. What if they suddenly disappear? What if your mom was so fat she sat on a rainbow and Skittles popped out? What if your penis falls off in 10 seconds? What if? What if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong about life? So that's my biggest fear. Growing old, having no one, and finding out that that's not enough. That's my biggest fear. What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of?
What are you afraid of? Of what are you afraid? So what's your biggest fear? Type your answer in the comments or record a video blog. My biggest fear is actually that no one will post a video response.